So it sounds like it was a pretty good weekend for both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
I forgot. I wanted to talk about this with somebody, but I guess I'll share it with you and whoever happens to stumble upon this live stream.
I love how you put that. It's like, well, I want to share this with somebody, but I guess I'm stuck with you, so I'll share it with
No,
you.
I mean, it's just I don't know what happened, like what, but no, I specifically want to share with you because I think you'll appreciate the story.
Okay.
So so I went to this wedding, and the best man and the maid of honor give their speeches, and you've seen Wedding Crashers, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you know Rachel McAdams' character.
Yeah.
Like, when she was gonna give her maid of honor speech.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know how like bad it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the maid of honor's speech at this wedding was on par with that.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Jeez.
because it was funny because like she like the kind of the way, like the interrogatory way that that women sometimes talk can make it sound
With
like
the upward inflection at the end of their sentences.
well, like, but
Like
also just
this?
like kind of the way they like tend to like construct or put like emphasis on certain parts of phrases to make something sound a certain way, even though they weren't intending to, like kind of either condescending or
Right.
or mean spirited. Well, yeah, that's what this was, because I can't remember like too many specifics, but I remember she was like sharing like kind of like personal like insight kind of stuff in her speech, but it sounded like she was throwing them under the bus.
Oh, I gotta love all those backhanded compliments.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way I wanted to. I was looking to describe it. But that's how it sounded. Like it was like these kind of like backhanded compliments, and just like kind of like these really awkward phrasing. And I was just sitting there. I was like, I turned to my buddy who kind of understood what was going on, and I was like, because in Wedding Crashers, Owen Wilson's character, looks at her and like points to her heart. It's like. Telling her to stop doing that speech and to just do the speech that that he suggested to her, like from the heart.
Yeah.
Because I mean, for those of you unfamiliar with who don't understand the joke, in Wedding Crashers, Rachel McAdams is the sister of the bride, and she's also the bride's maid of honor. She's the maid of honor, and she's gonna give this speech at the reception. And she shares with Owen Wilson's character what she has, and she's basically bashing her sister. It's like, oh, it's a good thing that you found someone as conceited as you.
Yeah.
And it was just really rough to listen to. It's like, do you even like your sister? That'd be about the question that people would be asking. Because, and then she would be saying, no, it's funny because I'm like I'm kind of telling a truth, da da da. And then Owen Wilson explains to her, it's like soft, it's like light truths, it's like, oh, it's like Beth, it's like sure does love shoes.
Yeah. Oh man.
But you can't do like hard truths, like, oh, well, this person like is it snores, or this person constantly parks in like handicap spots and like steals balls from small children. There's no way to make that light,
Nope.
So yeah, the maid of honor speech at this wedding very much reminded me of that scene from Wedding Crashers. Yeah, and I wanted to talk about it so bad with somebody, but like it kept slipping my mind, but then we were talking about what we did over the weekend, and just kind of jogged my memory.
Oh my gosh, that would have been hilarious. I wish I was there.
I know. I turned to my friends like, does she even like this girl?